Well, hello to you, Second Life. It's Kitty, I have too many cats, Otoole here. This is going to be the second part of my video reviewing what came in this month's powder pack in Second Life. So, since we were last together, I have I've kept my face as was. Although I have added this rather lovely hairstyle from Do, which I'm very impressed with, but I am going to be taking it off imminently because I think when doing this kind of video it's better to show my chops off to you without the distraction of hair. So I'm just changing to Starly Settings 2 as my wind light. I'm going to take my wig off. I'll leave my jewellery on though. Here's a trick, by the way. I haven't added the applier to the body that I'm gesturing at the blooming screen as I'm doing this, and I don't know why, because you can't see it, but anyway, I haven't added the body applier. And sometimes let's say for example you've not got a body applier but it's nearly the same tone as the one that you're doing on your head, or vice versa, or sometimes you can get away with it by the power of the choker. It distracts you. See, you didn't know that, did you? Well, you probably did. Here's me trying to make out like I know what I'm doing. But anyway, let's move swiftly on. So we'll go into my inventory. The dog is snoring again behind us. So sound effects for this video will be provided by Indiana. Okay, so we're doing the second line now of powder pack. So we're doing here. So we've got essences, just magnetised, details and modish to look at. And as before, I haven't looked at anything, but what I will do is I'll just click on all of them, and then we've got them, haven't we? Yes, Kitty, we have. So I don't have to load this up again. Although, I said it before, say it again, love the hood. Love the hood powder pack. It's an awesome hood. Let's close these down for the sake of making things look neat and tidy. We'll go into here. Oh gosh, Indy. The snoring. I'm going to reset this and I'll just do it to the past hour. And that way, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there we go. Right, okay, so let's start with modish. So it's modish later or later, not sure how you pronounce that. I'll accept that and I'll take that away. Delete that for the sake of being neat and tidy. So what have we got? Ooh, it looks like it's a skin. So I'm just going to pop that in there for the sake of neatness. Neatness. Look at this, 78519 items and I'm worried about neatness. Yeah, not going to happen. Anyway, so poster, let's have a look. Ooh, this could be very relevant to my interest, said Kitty. So we'll add this first of all and have a look what we've got on this hood when it rests in. So, oh Kitty like, so we've got choice of brows, a few skin tones, and we've got lipsticks. Okay, so what should we go for, guys? Should we try that tone? Presumably that's all I press. We'll go for brown. Let's have a look. Looks like it's gonna be quite pale, this one. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go for a different shade though, and a different brow colour. Let's have a look. So something I'm a bit more comfortable with. Wow. Well, I don't think I've ever worn a modish skin before, and as a first time wearer I can tell you just by looking at this, I do like those apples. I'm very, very pleased with this. It's lovely. I love the shape of the brow. That brow's very relevant to my interests. Let's try a lipstick. Oh, it's so lovely. This is nice. And I don't know how it's quite doing it, but I really do like the way that it's emphasising the cheekbones on my chops. Oh, it's lovely. This is really good. I'm really happy with this. Kitty-like. I've never worn modish before, I'm sure of it. But this would definitely make me want to check them out more. Which is, after all, I guess the whole point of this kind of thing. Oh, that's also a nice colour. Although, let's have a look here. This is me just being a little bit kitty picky. There's a bit of overspill there, which I guess is going to be more obvious on the reds. Let's have a look. It is a little. To be fair, it's not that big a deal. That's just me being picky. So if I'm wanting to put the body appliers on for this, then presumably, well, it already comes with a Maitreya one. Hello, Mylo. Yes, I'm fine. How are you? Good. Pleased to hear it. That was Mylo there. Yep, Mylo, my black cat, my little black boy. Okay, so I think it was that, wasn't it? TO3. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it was. Now, that's got quite a yellow tone to it, which is fine. It looks nice. However, my bento hands look absolutely ridiculous. Now, I don't know how to do this, how to change the hands. It's something I need to look into. But hey, it's not a problem because we're just not looking at the hands at the moment. We're just looking at the chops. Is that the right colour I've added there? I think it is, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I will come back to it later on. Anyway, purely going by the chops, I'm pleased with this. I really like it. I've never tried modish before. I don't know why I've not, but it's something I'll definitely be looking to try again, I think, off the back of that. And at that point, Kitty smiles, and what more could be more appropriate? So let's take that off there. So thank you for that, modish. Great contribution to this month's powder pack. I'm really pleased with that. I really do wish this bleeding wasn't there though. That's just me being picky, I know, but I'm so picky about stuff like that. What does it look like without the lips? Lipstick. Obviously I need lips, but let's clear the lipstick. That's blush, you idiot. Oh, clear. Let's have a look. Let me look at you. To be fair, I'd wear it without the lipstick. I think this skin is so pretty. Yeah, I like that. Kitty-like. Right then, okay. Moving on. Essences. Yeah, you see where it said add there? I wasn't paying attention. You'll notice this is a theme. It's one of my more alluring traits, I like to think. Okay, so push that into there, get rid of that. Essences. Okay, what have we got here? Aria, medium and pale. There's a shape in there. And body appliances. Win, 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 win. There's a note card, so let's have a look. This is giving me the styling instructions for the imagery. So let's have a look how it's presented on the poster. Always fascinates me how things are presented on posters, how they actually look. My God, if I end up looking like this, I'll be happy. Because she's pretty. Wow. Yes. Right. Let's have a go. I'm going to go for the medium tone because I'm kind of a medium girl. So what options do we get on here? Okay, we've got brow options. So I'm going to go for black brow again, just because I can. Looks nothing like it did on the picture, but what do you expect? My face shape is different. How do I feel about this? Okay. My immediate reaction is it's not exciting me as much as that modish one did. However, let me try it with a brown brow. Brown brow. I can speak. Prefer it like that, actually. That's pretty. That is pretty. Hello, pretty lady. You come bouncy bouncy with me? Oh yes. Yeah, I like this. It's nice. The eyebrows are incredibly stylized, aren't they? Very much so. And I would need to balance that out with some lipstick, I think. But kitty-like. Happy days. As I said in my previous video, I don't know why people were whinging about this month's powder pack. I really don't. It's glorious. Shall I get the body appliers out? Let's add it. I have got quite a lot of different bodies in Second Life, but I just, for whatever reason, I just don't know. I just don't know, Vic. I tend to stick to the Maitreya one. It's just, I think, to be honest, it's idleness on my part. I'm just too lazy to consider changing my body, and I just don't know why, because they're absolutely fine. The bodies that I've got, they're lovely. Mega appliers, hands only. Oh, this could be interesting. This is very much learning with Kitty, by the way, you've probably noticed. Okay, so we get Rudy's on here. You can choose your pattern, as it were. Hey, right, okay. So you've got all these different patterns, which, for the sake of my own modesty, I'm not going to share that with you. Unlucky. So, okay. What should we go for, Kit? Oh, we'll go for that. Let's have a look. Oh, I like this body, and I'll tell you why I like it. I like the skin on the body rather, sorry, words. Moles. In real life, I'm one of those people that has quite a few of those dotted around my person. In fact, I've got an absolute load of them. So it's kind of nice to see skins with moles already built in. I look at my moles as a quality assurance stamp. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. If that's hands only, would this work on bento? Oh, please let it work on my bento hands. I don't quite understand what's going on here. But no, I don't think anything's happening. No, it's not. I need to sit and read the manual about my hands a bit more and see how I can get other skins to be able to apply with them. Otherwise I'm just limiting myself to my Glamour Fair ones at the moment. But I do like my bento hands, so what do you do? I know, it's such a first world problem, isn't it? Right, so we've done essences, we've done modish. We're now going to do details. Let's have a look at details. Beautiful Eyes collection. You may just have heard a laugh in the background. That's Beloved. Yes, he does exist. He's in his little room that I lock him away in, playing Warcraft, twatting goblins as we speak. Okay, Beautiful Eyes collection. So let's have a read at the note card. With this hood, we want to give you a lot of possibilities to create a beautiful look for your catware head. Hope you all enjoy the Beautiful Eyes hood from Details, and we are happy to be part of the powder pack. Lovely. Right, let's have a look. Ooh, right, so we've got eyes, lashes and eyeliners. Oh, how I love my eyeliners. Right, okay, let's try that one. It's doing something. Oh, that's a very heavy look. Works perfectly well. I like. Kitty like. Let's try one of these eyelashes then. Here we go. Let's have a think. Oh, they're nice. I think they'd look better without the eyeliner that I've just put on, because they're quite subtle and quite thin and spaced out. They're very pretty. I do like those. Let's try these, because these look insane. And this is what happens when you attach spiders to your face. Bloody hell, look at that. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? Yes. That's crazy. You look crazy. Understated is what we're going for here, Kitty. Not that. Let's just take that eyeliner off. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't think I'm going to be wearing them very often. They're not very me. But let me go back to these without the liner, because I quite liked these. I do like those. They're sparse. I do think you need eye makeup on with them. But they're very nice. They're very nice. Okay. Right, so these eyes. Mesh eyes. So, here we go. Blimey. I look a little bit rabbits in the headlights, see, with these. They're pretty. They're pretty, aren't they? Let's try the green. I'm just going to switch to some lashes that I'd probably wear a bit more often, just so that I can get a feel for this, or a better feel for it, as it were. Let's have a look. Was it something I said, Indiana? These are nice and I like them. The issue I have with them is they're very bright, the eyes, the tones on them, and for me that's not the kind of thing I go for when wearing eyes. But having said that, I do like the eye makeup, so let's try that eyeliner. You see, that looks really good. That looks really good. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I really like that liner. I really like that liner, and yeah, I will be wearing that more often. Let's have a look at that one as well. You see, I've spotted all the eyeliners now, so I'm like, ooh, eyeliner. Oh, I like that as well. She really does look like somebody stuck a chocolate eclair through a curtain and waggling at her, though, don't she? She's kind of like, ooh, at the moment. So yeah, I like the liners. I like these lashes. These eyes, I don't know how much wear I'll get out of them, but I do like this pair. But I think they're a little bit too, and I've just about to say a bit too much for me, and I've just put these on and I really like them. I'm nothing if not awkward. You've probably noticed this, but anyway, that's details. Again, another, in my humble opinion, cracking contribution to the powder pack this month. So the last but not least is Just Magnetised. Let's have a look. Just Magnetised basic hair base. Accept. I do accept. I will delete that. Okay, catwear. Here we go. Special edition 02. So let's put the hood right in the middle. Right, let's go for this one, see what it looks like. Oh, I hate it when it asks me this question. I never know which to go for. Oh. Have I done it wrong? I don't know if I've done it wrong or not, but that's really unusual. Hang on. Let's find out if I have done it wrong. Forgive me while I do this. And while the cat's bouncing around behind me. I'm going to clear that. Yeah, I'd obviously done something wrong, because that's the hair base. Let's have a look at that. Hey, I like this. Have you noticed something? It goes really well with the eyebrows on this skin. Doesn't it just? Bugger me, it does. I like that. That's really unusual. I've never seen a hair base like that before, with a kind of a definite line there. But that looks really good, don't you think? Do you not think? I think it does. What do you think, Kitty? I think it does. Yeah, it does. I'm going to try this with the hair that I bought earlier, which was Jenny, I think. Was it Jenny? It was Jenny. Medium, add. I don't think it quite goes with that hair, but I will say that that hair does look quite good with that skin, doesn't it? And those eyebrows, in particular those eyebrows. I need to try some lipstick on now. I need my lips. Okay, let's just find a lipstick that I can put on. Ooh, hey. Hello, pretty lady. Oh, I can't use that. I've used that already. Yeah. Suffice to say, I think that looks rather grand. We treat everything as elements of the whole, I guess, really, haven't you? I don't know what I'm going to use this hair base with, actually. But I have a feeling I want to use it because it looks really good. So, yeah. So, guys, we've done the second line of this month's powder pack. And I look very different to how I did when we started the video. But do you know what? I think I look good. I think I do. So, right, that's the second line down. I'm going to log off now. Go make myself a cup of tea and come back and do the final part of the February powder pack. Speak to you soon. Toodle pip.